Media mogul and businessman Chief Dele Momodu has said it is saddening that security forces know the locations of bandits and terrorists but fail to apprehend them. He also questioned how Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has been strolling in and out of the forest. Momodu added that Pastor Enoch Adeboye, elder statesman and general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, would have caused an uproar nationwide and worldwide if he were to be negotiating with the bandits and terrorists the way Gumi had been doing. Momodu stated these things in an article he wrote and which was obtained by Sahara reporters. In the article, Momodu added that Gumi was spared by the government, while others who have not carried machine guns, kalashnikovs, and other weapons of mass destruction have been promptly declared persona non grata and dangerous criminals and terrorists by the Inspector General of Police and the Governor of the Central Bank. He said he believed some powerful, untouchable, inviolable Nigerians actually know the location of the terrorists, but deliberately allow them to fetter for political and other selfish gains. Momodu said, "As I write this, terrorists, insurgents and bandits have encircled Nigeria, while Boko Haram continues to wreak havoc with mathematical precision in its traditional domains of the Northeast. Other terrorists, warlords and supporters of the All Progressives Congress have emerged in the Northwest and they are bandits in nearly every zone. They operate with so much confidence and gusto. They dare the authorities to come after them, knowing each time that there is a clash, it is the Nigerian military that is worse off with its nose proverbially bloodied." In the last few weeks, as recent as 2 days ago, the Muslim cleric Sheikh Gumi has been seen strolling in and out of the forest where the bandits are comfortably ensconced without any fear of attack or antagonism. In fact, the visits are now televised and many are wondering what is going on. In this same country, those who have not carried machine guns, kalashnikovs, and other weapons of mass destruction have been promptly declared persona non grata and dangerous criminals and terrorists by the Inspector General of Police and the Governor of the Central Bank, whose business it has now become to police the bank accounts of innocent protesters. Just imagine for a second a Pastor Enoch Adeboye entering a forest to negotiate with terrorists and the uproar it would generate nationwide. So some powerful, untouchable, inviolable Nigerians actually know the location of these evil people, and the security forces also know the forest they reside in. Have been wondering what happened to the Air Force. Meanwhile, it is not that our own hawks can no longer capture chickens, but some powerful people in government are not allowing them to swing into action. It is well. My conspiracy theory is that some powerful people see the bandits as their own kindred spirits and would rather protect them than have them maligned, traduced and destroyed for the venom that they represent to those whom they pillage, rape, destroy, maim and kill. The body language is unarguably easy to decipher. Let's stop pretending not to know how to smell the fish. This cesspit smells and stinks to high heavens. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. How else do we justify this? Because they are making everybody to feel that these people committing these atrocities is a normal thing. Professor Yusuf came as Usman said these people are their flesh and blood, that they are not foreigners. They are their flesh and blood. So Nigeria should not just be deceived, thinking that from what some people are saying from other quarters, that these people are foreigners, that they are never foreigners, but they don't have to chase them away. They don't have to punish them. They just have to bring them together. They just have to pamper them. They just have to make them realize that what they are doing is not good. You cannot say because of that you want just to throw them away. If your child is misbehaving, you don't just say you want to disown your child or you want to maltreat him. Just try to pamper him. That is exactly what the man was trying to say. So anyone saying that these people are not Nigerians, that the person must be they are just being deceived. Well, Allow them set the standard. We will follow their actions line by line by line when we become president. You are very right, Dele Momodu. With the speech, by now, air would have been burning in some agents' mouths, particular people that call themselves church people. We know do well, but yeah, you are all mute. Not a word from you. We are watching all of you. Since the post doesn't concern me, I just want to use this opportunity to thank. Okay, this one does not concern you. Correct. That is it. Their intention is to retire fund for their selfish reasons. It's not negotiating but coordinating their activities. Yes, I believe you because till now nobody can tell you Adeboye's source of wealth, tithe collection. If yes, then as a sensible Christian, I will boycott his church because it's blocking you from investing for your future by using your little daily earning to live his lavish life. That is what someone is saying here. The terrorists, northern youths are not seeing anything wrong in this. This level of bigotry is in high mood. Where Garba Shehu Sef, one of bandit spokesman. Okay, stop comparing Adeboye with Egumi. They are not in the same class. It's like comparing Jesus and the devil. When the love of Christ richly dwells in you, there's no way you can imagine evil against another or even associate yourself with what is demonic. These people are simply manifesting the kind of God they claim to know and serve. You are right. With this your article, I believe everybody by now would know Nigeria belongs to northerners. They have been doing this even now in the Niger Delta. Really, Nigeria needs a restructuring or division. They don't want restructuring. Or that would have been the best thing for people who really want the right thing to be done. That would have been the best thing. Restructuring, even if you don't want a breakup, restructuring it will go a long way. And when we have a trustworthy people, nobody's calling for war, but you can't push people and and you expect them not to face you back. It's not going to happen. And I've been saying it. If the president is sincere, even as we speak, the president has not been able to say anything. Some people tell you, oh, what do you want him to say? Femi Adesina will tell you that he has been speaking. He has been speaking. It's just unfortunate. Well, I can only take the message and leave the messenger. Dele Momodu suddenly became a whaler. What I'm yet to understand. Gumi is tribalist, while Adeboye is diplomatic. Referendum the only and last solution. Woe betide Lugard and his wife for mixing oil with water and called it Nigeria. Oh my goodness, what a country and what a world.